Good morning, it's Patty from Patty's Purse. If you've been here a while, you will notice that this looks familiar. I am back in the Live Rich Planner by the Budget Mom. So I went ahead and I purchased it last week because they're on sale for $22. I know that she's not making anymore, so this is like her last batch. And I'm going to use this as my planner for my desk, so I won't take it with me, but I'm going to use it as, my daily to-dos, my, excuse me, certainly haven't had to clear my throat since I've been awake, but of course when I go on video, then all of a sudden I have to clear my throat. Sorry about that. So I'm going to use it as my everyday desk planner, my planner for Gracie's schedule, for her PCAs, and just my to-do, side hustle, minute, etc. So let's just take a look at what I've already put into it. So I just got home yesterday and I already threw some stuff into it. And if you're not familiar with the Budget Mom planner, and this looks like something for you, then please run out on her website and get it, because like I said, it's $22 right now and it's undated. So, the first thing you can see is I'm starting my first month out as August, but and then it comes with the stickers, so you can put, September, October, etc. So let's just take a quick look. So of course, first you get the full month here. I've already dated it. I've already started with my key highlights here. These are the people that care for Grace on a daily or weekly basis. They each have a different color. Orange being myself or my husband that have to be home at that time. So I'm really putting everything on this calendar as far as schedules, etc. Just when people are here, and that way I can keep track of their hours. That's kind of why I do it. So I've already started with that. Then it goes into these two pages. Now, I've always used these two pages a little bit differently than, what they were intentionally supposed to be. So I'll put August here, my Y word for the August. For August, because it's starting school and summer school's ending. And then, Gracie's high school starting. And we were supposed to have a meeting before fall school started, and we haven't had one yet. And so I'm getting antsy about that. My Y word is going to be around Grace. And, it just might be the word inclusion, which is so ridiculous that in today's world, we have to put the word inclusion in our everyday voice, sentences, and school. It's ridiculous. Okay. So I am going to use this page for my personal finances as far as my hustle money. I've always used this page in the past for that, and I'm going to do that as well, just to kind of keep track of when I get paid certain my hustle money and where I spend that money, which I still haven't gotten paid. I know, you guys. I still haven't gotten paid from that one town. And then last week I picked up a new town with 4 sets of meetings. So I won't be too sad to give up the other town if I decide to resign because they don't pay well. Even after they say they're going to pay. Ridiculous. In this here, let me just show you what it is normally. So it's like it's daily spending. You can see it says daily spending. So you can, use that for what daily spending is. But I've always changed it. I've used it for meal plan ideas for dinners in the past when I've used this type of planner. But this time I'm going to use this for Gracie's eating and feeding schedule. She is G-tube fed. So I want to keep track of that. We're giving her extra G-tube feeds a day, because she really needs to gain some weight. She's really underweight. And she's a tiny girl, but, she really is underweight. We need to work on that. So I'm not sure what I'll do here. Maybe I'll track extras here. I'll wipe these out and just track what days and when she would give her an extra 200 or 400 mLs of her feed. And then down here, it's just goal progress, and we'll just keep track of certain goals for her. Then you have these next 2 pages, kind of a personal planning. So weekly meal prep, I am just keeping track of what ideas I have for breakfast and snacks, lunch and dinner. I am on GLP-1 to jumpstart my week. I'm going to do the keto egg diet for 3 days, which is going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Kind of have an idea of what I'm going to eat, so I'm just kind of tracking that here. Put any new recipes through here. I always like to have a quote in there, and then my habit and goals tracker is read and to walk this week. And then my to-do, kind of just an overview of what's happening for the week and who I need to call. I have to call that. I need to call for a dentist appointment for Grace. And I need to call for a referral for Grace's neurology and ortho. I need to do that this week. If I put it here on Monday, then I know when I do it, I can just check it off. I have TAP new season starting Tuesday night. So I'm kind of excited about that because I really need to commit to going every week. That's something that I want to do, and I need to make sure that I do that. I have a dentist appointment on Thursday, and then Friday's family time. I always like to put, a sticker. Like I said, I did pick up another town for minutes, so I'm going to put in here for the week what minutes I need to catch up on. I know I need to do, place it, select board, and then submit timesheet. Kind of want to do that tonight so I can submit that tomorrow. And then I know what I need to do also is check cover. And this is again just to remind me to do it. All right, sounds good. And then from that page, it goes right into, you can do time block for your weekly view. The last time I did use this planner, I think I used this for like memory keeping. I don't really love the weekly view like this because, schedule's a schedule, right? So, I might not necessarily use these 2 pages, who knows? But then you get the same 3 to 4 pages for every week. So, that was the first, and then this is, would be for next week, etc. So it's a really good planner. It has a lot of room to do what you need or want it to do. So again, it's only $22. She's not going to make them again. This was like last year's anyways, as it was. If you want something new and you want it all in one kind of book, go and check her out, thebudgetmom.com. And while I'm saying that, tomorrow is she's, going live with her new Budget by Paycheck workbooks. I believe tomorrow is the day that you can order it, and then shipment will start in either, I think, September. So go and check her out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me kind of decorate and use and utilize the LiveRichPlanner planner, and I will try to continue showing you how I'm using it and decorating it in the next few weeks. Thanks, everybody. Bye.